Boop 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 boop. Welcome to Potioncraft. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 2, day 3 of Potioncraft. This is a game where you pretend to be an alchemist and sell dodgy products to everybody. In this game you have an enchanted garden, which, you collect your supplies from every day. Looks like we're getting a couple new ones today. Some shadow chanterelles, some red mushrooms, some green mushrooms, and whatever this thing is, a weird shroom. And then of course we've got lots of extras from the day before. Now in our last playthrough, we finished chapter 1 in our first day, which was a pretty monumental achievement. And we sort of started working all the way through chapter 2? By accident? We accidentally made that potion of mana. We still have a potion of lightning, explosion, fast growth, and sleep to do for this chapter. And then we also have to create a potion with 2 different effects and a popularity level of 4. So I don't know if we're going to get this done in a single day, but probably by the end of day 4, remember today is day 3 even though it's the second day of play, probably by the end of day 4 we should have chapter 2 done. And we can start really working on chapter 3, which it doesn't tell you anything about it. But we have 2 of them done already. So we'll start back at chapter 2, and before we really get into things, I think we can work on maybe expanding our visibility radius. I think that's a good point to put into, especially because we have so many new potions to really try and find. Now we do have these little lines that go out, so I'm guessing if we follow some of these, we'll find something. Now what we find, I have no clue. And some of it's a little treacherous. Like there's a whirlpool over here and graveyards on both sides, so we'll have to be a little careful. But I think we're onto something pretty good here. We've got our Strong Potion of Light and a Strong Potion of Mana, and before we get into actually checking out our shop, I think I want to try and redo the Strong Potion of Frost. In our last episode, I went over and then down with the Terraria, but I went onto this, I can't point to it, but if you look at the path just to the left of the X, that's where I stopped. So I kind of lost a little bit of distance, and it cost me a couple extra resources because of it. So I think what I'll try and do is go down first with the Terraria, and then do water blooms all the way across. So let's do just Terraria, right into it, no grinding. Then water bloom with maximum crushability. Crush, 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 squishy noises. There we go, throw that aside. Plop that in. We'll do probably one more, maybe a half for the extra little bit. I think I want to try and get to the highest point on this curve. Something like that. Throw that in. And we'll go all the way across just so that, we've been here. We know how to get there now. And there we go. See, now we get the water bloom almost directly on the dot. And we will crush this all the way, just so we have a little bit of extra oomph in our step. A couple extra chances. There we go. And then we throw this in here. Stir, 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 very slowly. There's our level 1. Okay, level 2. We're gonna go a little too low, but remember we can always use the water when we get to the other side of this. And I'll stop here, because the rest of our path is upwards and to the right. So we can use water and then stir to get us back in line. Something like that, and then we'll do a little bit of up. And I think that'll line us up pretty well. A little bit more up. Okay. It's 2. Getting a little bit aggressive with this. We need to really slow down at this point. Just a little smidgen of water. Maybe a little more? Now we just need a little bit of north. Okay. Water. There we go. 3 water blooms and a Terraria. I think our other recipe, let's check our recipe book. Yeah, so the other one we used 3 water blooms, a Terraria, and a wind bloom. So we've improved our recipe. It's less costly, but it creates the same potion. So let's delete this one. And then we'll save this recipe. Fire that up with the bellows. There we go, Strong Potion of Frost. Potion of Frost that probably fits in a triangle. Ooh, look at all those shapes. What are we gonna do with all these? I don't know. Let's make it that instead. We can change the colors as well. Oh, and it's a complete scale of, oh my. Oh, it's changing the symbol in the middle. Oh, I like that iridescent. Oh, I like that. I think we'll even rename it, which means we'll have to save it again. But this will be Icy Chill Boy. Or no, it's Strong Icy Chill Boy. There we go. Strong Icy Chill Boy. I'll have to redo the recipe again. There we go, and save. Finish the potion. And now we've got the Strong Icy Chill Boy. Frost 3 uses 4 ingredients instead of 5. Really nicely done. Alright, let's see who is in our shop today. We've got a fisherman and some dude with a funny hat. What's a voice for a fisherman? Maybe a gruff sea voice. I recently went fishing at a lake in the forest. I cast my line out and immediately got a bite. I reeled it in and tried to get it off the hook, but that fish had some teeth. It bit me on the palm and flopped back into the water. Now my hand is all swollen. How can I fish now? So now they give you less hints on what they want. They don't just say, give me a health potion. So we could give him a Strong Icy Chill Boy. Oh, maybe not. He doesn't seem to want that one. Maybe that would have worked if he needed like a numbing agent, but it sounds like he just wants a really nice health potion. So let's go back to our recipe book. We have our strong potion and our weak potion. Let's make this a little bit more, maybe not that one. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe a perfume bottle? That's silly. I don't like that. Ah, this looks pretty majestic. Yes, I think we'll stick with this one. We'll give it a little heart. We'll do a heart and a heart. You know what? Yeah, 1 degree. So let's brew this recipe. Make our level 3 potion. And say, here you are, my good sir. 30 gold. That's a lot of money. But I think we can haggle a little bit more out of this guy. So let's see how we do. We got 4 in a row. Missed one. Okay, we're going back. There we go, 33. So a little bit better. I did mess it up a little bit. I finished digging up stumps on my field and I was planning to burn them to fertilize the soil with ash. But then, as luck would have it, it started raining today and all the stumps got soaked. I need to plow the field this week. Help me out. Alright. Strong Potion of Light may be on the table. No? These people are very fickle. Do you want a Frost Potion? No, nobody wants my Strong Icy Chill Boy. Very sad. Well, he probably just wants a Fire Potion. These people don't know what's good for them. So we've got a 3 Fire Bell and a Wind Bloom for this one. Wonder if there's a way to make this a little bit better. Let's see. So it's a little bit upwards. So, okay. So we could grind the Fire Bell to the topmost point. I think it's worth trying. We've got a good amount of Fire Bell left. We wouldn't lose anything by doing this, other than if it completely botches. So we'll throw in the Fire Bell, stopping it at the top of this little nib, the little mountain. And now we're on a different westerly direction, which might help us a little bit. All the way. Can't get there in 3 Fire Bells, then it's definitely not worth our time. It looks like that's the case. Alright, well, no sense in stopping now. Let's go for it. Grind up another Fire Bell. This will get us at least a level 1 potion. So it might be... You know what, yeah, let's throw this in. And then we could also just go for another Fire Bell. Quadruple Fire Bell potion. Yes. We might actually hit this just by, you know, going by it. So let's do this. Go to the top a little bit here. A bit extra, just in case. Throw that in, and let's do a lot of stirring. Now we are going to get real close to these bones. And you'll see, I haven't shown this off, but when you get close to it, the potion bottle gets a little shaky and starts to empty. So you only have a certain amount of time before it basically ruins your potion. Got that one. That's good. There's a level 1. Oh, we might be just lined up perfectly. No, we're a little bit off. So I think I'll be a little bit greedy then, because we didn't get the level 3. We'll go all the way to the end almost. Just grab this last bit. So we'll go back. See if we can line this up for a level 3. There we go. A little bit gung-ho. And I don't know if we want to keep this one. It's 4 Fire Bell. So this... Let's do the bellows on. It's our Strong Potion of Fire. Let's call this Fire Bell Fury. There we go. We'll make it nice. Oh. What are you doing there? It's very nice, that little quality of life thing, by the way. They had a little button that said save last recipe. Otherwise, I would have been very sad. So let's see, what can we make it to make it a little more fiery? Kind of looks like a chalice or a goblet. This is a little... You know what? I like that. I like that it's a little fireball. Then we'll come in with... where is it? You can set like the rotation angle. Yeah. Upside down fire looks like right side up fire, but with 2 points instead of 1. So let's go with that. If nothing else, we've gotten a lot of experience so far. Not sure what the whirlpools do either, so we'll just stop there. Stir, stir, stir. Oh, are there anything out here? Any books? Any incantations? Spells? Really just gonna use up all these mushrooms. They're pretty interesting, but we're on a bit of an adventure, so we're not here to hold on to any of our resources. Here we go. Throw that in. Most expensive potion ever. Oh! Well, we're trapped now. It gets wind into fire bell again? We're gonna run out of fire bells, and then we're gonna be up the creek. Yeah, well, if we're gonna be up the creek, we might as well get as much experience as possible. So mix, mix, mix. Come in with the fire bell. How to ruin your potion shop. 101. Never let yourself go west ever again. Here we go. We're gonna get kind of close to these bones. Nothing we can't handle. Still nothing out here. This map is huge. Wow. Let's just do a bit of a... Do you see anything over there? No. No weird splotches on the map either. Nothing to guide our way. But at this point, we're kind of committed. So let's do one more fire bell. Get as close to that graveyard as possible. Maybe like here? A little bit farther? Something like that. Hopefully this tells us something more. No. What is that? Oh, it's just a book. Darn. Okay, let's go down here then. Again, if nothing else, we're getting a lot of experience out of this recipe. The full grind on this Terraria. Throw that in. Currently we've used 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 resources. Oh, there is something down here. Okay, well now we're committed. We've got 1 fire bell left. Ooh, so we have to do this right on the first attempt. I think we'll do a Terraria, and we'll grind that just to the edge over here. Something like that. Yeah, I really would like to get those books, but that's that's getting a little greedy. In theory, we could use like a fire bell to get back to that spot, but let's just go for a little bit here. I would like a potion out of this. That'll get us right on the dot. Ooh, feel the greed. The greed is flowing through me. I mean, if we're coming out all this way, we might as well get a little greedy. So let's do a Terraria. Go to this far edge. I think that'll be enough to get this book. The major experience. Okay. Stir, stir, stir. There we go. Level up. Totally worth it. And then we'll use some water to cheekily move towards that other one. I think we can even go all the way. We had a level 3 there. I totally gave up on the 3 for experience. Now it's just a matter of lining things up. So let's do... I mean, if we're over here, we might as well just go nuts. So we'll get all this. Stop there. I don't want to get too close to those evil spots. Here we go. Now we have to get back up to there. How many resources? We're up to 14. 14. This is the most expensive potion I've ever heard of. Now we only have 1 fire bell left, so I want to use that as much as I can. Our non-limited resource is the wind bloom. So let's burn the wind bloom first, I think. See if we can line ourselves up really well. Crush, 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 crush. There we go. Throw that back in. Now we're back to where we were. Then we've got our 1 fire bell. Gotta make sure we don't mess this up. Crush it all the way. So even if we miss once, we can get like a level 1 or 2 potion out of this. I think it's safe to assume we're not going to keep this potion recipe. It's a little expensive. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Okay. So at this point, Not really lined up. This line will take us above it. So we might as well just go all the way. And then... Ooh, the green mushroom might actually... Let's save our day. Yeah, let's just throw that in. Okay. Most expensive potion ever. Shadow Chanterelle. That's gotta be the play. There's no way it's not. Alright, give me that level 3. 1. 2. Tragedy. We're not gonna get the 3. Oh, tragedy. Maybe Terraria. I think I'm just gonna be wasting resources at this point, but I think Terraria can save it. Almost out of ingredients. Well, we gotta go with this at least. Let's grind it up. That far edge. Go a little bit farther, actually. Throw that in. We're gonna go for a 2. I don't think we're gonna get the 3. 1. As far over as we can. Okay. Water in. Actually, more expensive. We can be more expensive. Throw this in, and then we'll grind all the way to the left. That's our pseudo fire bell. And then we go in. I think it's perfect. Beautiful. How much did this cost? 7, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20 potion. Let's call this the, what do we call this? Richetes and score. Score is in 20, as in 4 score and 7 years ago. Where's a star? We need a perfume bottle? Yes. Okay. Let's, do the bellows, see what we get out of this. Libido. We It's... This is an adult channel. I'm glad we used the potion bottle. That's amazing. Truly incredible. We've done the libido. Can we get a different, Yeah, that's perfect. Maybe we can throw it upside down. No, we better keep the pomegranate up. Beautiful. Not what we were looking for, but our richetes and score, which has a double meaning now. I'm an adult. So glad I used 20 resources. 24, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. 20 resources for my libido potion. Tracked a big distance to get over there too. So I think we have to go back to this guy and say, sorry dude, all we got is the Firebell Fury. Can't even haggle it. We still get the experience though, so it was worth it. Hello lady, what do you want?
I have so many cares and worries every day. I wash, cook, shop, and look after the children. I can spend all day on my feet and not sit down to rest once. Because of that, my feet are covered in calluses and corns. Perhaps you have a remedy for them.
Strong icy chill boy? Like icy hot? Nope. What about a strong potion of light? Ooh, she's still there. Okay. What about richetes and score? She left! You only get 3 chances! Oh no! Alright, good to know. So there is a limit to my madness. We need a really, like, super gruff voice, like, 80-year-old dude for this guy.
Nice to see new faces in these parts. I suppose you're the new alchemist. Wonderful. I am the local mushroomer. If you're an alchemist, then you must know quality ingredients when you see them. I have a few mushrooms here. Will you take a look?
Do you sell anything besides mushrooms?
Nope, only mushrooms.
Alright, show me what you got. Let's get 10 of these. 10? That's pretty cheap. Get some brown mushrooms, maybe 5. Oh, I've only got 270. Perhaps he wants, I don't want to sell him my richetes and score. I'm gonna keep that one. But we could definitely haggle this down. So let's start with that. Let's haggle this. Alright. Look at that huge bag of stuff. Okay, we have to do really well on this or we're not getting this. And I think he'll just leave. So let's go for it. Look at him watching it. He's like, oh yes, let's talk about women or something. There we go. 222. We get nab like one extra thing? An extra green mushroom? Nope. Oh no! Now he's angry at me. No! Okay, so, if you change the deal, they get very angry at you. But he'll still take my money, I bet. Alright, well thank you for coming. Sorry for, pushing too many buttons.
Hello. A very strange guest came to our hotel. He says he has a great fear of fire and even refuses to use candles. However, he still demands light in his room. Do you have anything that can replace candles?
Haha, yes, actually, I do. I didn't make this by accident, that's for sure. Let's talk about sunshine and books and women and beer. We'll go across and talk about women and beer and sunshine and books again. 55. Get out. Almost got a reputation back above, 0 after that terrible experience. What do you want, Mr. Sir? What's a voice for this guy? Bowl cut, mustache, and soul patch.
Ray robbers attacked me yesterday. They wanted my money but couldn't find any. So they gave me a good beating instead. But I did have money on me. I just hid it in a safe place. Though now I have to spend the money on a healing potion. My whole body aches.
Well, good sir, let me tell you about my recipe for a great healing potion. Where do I keep those? Firebell Fury, not what we need. A strong healing potion? Yes, that's exactly what we want. Make one of those. Sorry, I just had to go back into the back of my shop. Books and women and books and women and books and what? Yeah, 37. That's almost as good as you're gonna get. Shop has become more popular. Level 3, people say you sell potions of something. I didn't read it fast enough. Chance of markup on goods is 5% lower. Chance for discounts is 5% greater. So, that's good.
Well, hello. I've heard that there's a new alchemist in town, so I came to say hi. I'm the local sorceress. Or witch, if you like. That's what the locals call me. Anyhow, I didn't just come in out of curiosity. Do you happen to carry poison in your shop?
Why would a witch need poison?
Sometimes our witch recipes call for poison and human blood. But I'll get that myself. Quaff, 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 quaff.
That's the sound women. That's the sound women make. No, that's the sound that witches make. Or sorceresses, I'm sorry. I don't really want to sell you anything. I just got above 0, you see. So how about, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go into my shop, right into the back, and make a potion, pretend that I'm doing it for you. But in reality, I'm trying to find the potion of lightning. If I was gonna be a potion of lightning, I'd be between mana and sunlight, because that makes sense, right? Oh, that's a boneyard. Oh. Uh-oh. We have a little bit of... We can brown mushroom a lot. That'll push us a little bit. Okay, so I think we'll just have to kind of skirt the edge here. Let's do a water bloom with no grinding. Ooh, maybe we should have grounded a little bit. Let's see how this goes. We might be in trouble, but I'm kind of curious how long you can be in the graveyard. Really push our luck with this. Grind, grind, grind. Throw that to the side, and we'll see how this goes. The snakiest path in existence. Let's see how bad this bottle goes. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we made it. There is something up here. Cool. I think the play will be Wind Bloom into Wind Bloom, and we'll push it to that far left edge. Right there. Throw that in. Another Wind Bloom. Push it to the far edge. Throw that in. Let's see how this goes. That's pretty good. So we can use the brown mushroom. And then, as we're bringing it across, remember, we're just directly north of this. So if we can line it up at the top, here, let's go back to, track that like there. If we can get it to the top of the potion bottle, something like that, maybe even there, got a little bit of left to left. And then we can go bring it down as far south as we need to. Really going slow with this because I don't have many shots and I'm almost out of potion ingredients. That's pretty good. We'll just do a little bit of a stir. There we go, level 3. What do we get? Please be lightning. Hey, there's the lightning. This is Zappy Zap. Tier 3. I do like this gradient effect that we can get, so let's do... Ooh, that's really nice. And then maybe... Aha, there we go. Get a little bit more yellow in it. That's what we talk about. That's what sells. Save this recipe so we don't have to come back here. We used some weird ingredients, didn't we? Yeah, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's double check that recipe. Yeah, it uses brown mushroom, so it's not something we can use all the time, but for a Zappy Zap T3, we can definitely go up there for that. Excellent. Right, you, I don't really want to give you anything. Do I have a... No, I don't think I want to give you anything. Get out of here. Yeah, my shop's less popular. But I didn't sell to a witch today, so that's a plus in my books. Now, it's the end of the day, I think, so let's pump some points into our talent tree, and I think it's just going to be alchemical practice. All the way down. Oh, I didn't even see these. What are these? Goblin shrooms. Okay, well that's interesting. They grow on the tree. We also have this basement. What is this? Find a merchant who can sell your parts. Okay, well we don't have any parts. And I think that was the last. Yep, that's the last of today. So, day 3 finishes, and we did pretty well on our alchemist path. Didn't make that double effect potion yet. Our popularity isn't level 4. It's barely level 3. Well, it was level 3 for a moment. We've got 3 other potions to create. I betcha this level 4 one. Yep. So libido is chapter 4. Good to know. Good to know. But tomorrow, let's see if we can make explosion, fast growth, and sleep. For now, we hit the bed, and with this, I say thank you very much for coming along for another episode of Potion Craft, and be sure to like and subscribe so you know when the next one in this series comes out. On day 4, we'll be trying to finish Alchemist Path Chapter 3, and seeing how much we get in our garden after those many levels we put into alchemical practice. Thanks for coming along, and I will see you in the next one.